What is your gift and how do you find it? If you're watching this video, I imagine that you would like a job that feels meaningful, that is fun, and that also increases your income to the point that you don't have to worry about money. Now, the key to actually having a job like that is actually using your gift. Often when you're in a job that lacks that fun factor, that feels like it's not meaningful, and that also feels like it's making it difficult for you to get by financially, usually when that happens, it means that you are working using your skills, but not your gift. I just realized, if you're new to this channel, my name is Joy Randolph. Hi, I'm a holistic career coach, and on this channel, I teach you how to discover your gifts, fulfill your purpose, and create a joyful life. If you want to watch videos like this, come hit the subscribe button and check out the links in the description box, because there I share some resources you can use to help you discover your gifts and get a job you love. One of the most common emails that I've gotten when people are trying to figure out what they want to do with their career is they will tell me that they don't feel they are good enough at one thing in particular. You may have many interests, you may have a few interests, but there's not that one thing where you have the burning passion for it and you just want to do it. And people say, I'm not that talented. And that's when I realized that there's actually might be a little bit of confusion between what it means to be talented and also what it means to be gifted. I actually thought that these two were kind of similar. Someone's talented, that means they're really good. Someone's gifted, that means they're really good.
So when I look at the Cambridge Dictionary of what the word talent actually means, talent is a natural ability. So this is usually someone who has a natural ability to be good at something, especially without being taught, right? The key words here are especially without being taught. Sometimes you can be born into a family and essentially have a gene of being really good at something naturally.
You've often seen this when you see families where generation after generation after generation. When I think about Kobe Bryant and his daughter, she definitely had the basketball gene. You see this in athletes, doctors, accountants, and there's usually one family member who, despite everyone else in their family being really good at that one thing, they say, well, somehow I didn't get that gene, and they do something completely different. If you have been saying, well, I didn't get that gene, that's okay, because here's the thing. Your parents don't have to give you a talent in order for you to be doing something that is remarkable, fun, meaningful, and joyful. In fact, a gift is actually distinct from a talent. The question is, what is a gift and how is this different from a talent?
So if I actually go back to the Cambridge Dictionary and have a look at a gift is a present. It is something that is given to you, an offering. Now, often when you think about a present, you think about something that's out there and it's actually gifted to you, as opposed to it being something that is genetic, something that you are born with. Now, if I scroll down here and have a look at the most relevant definition, it's related to your ability, it's a special ability to do something. Amazing thing is that this doesn't have to come from your parents. You can be gifted at any time. The question is, where is the gift from if it's not from your parents? And as you scroll down further below, it can be a gift from the gods or a gift from God. And that's when things start to get really interesting, once you start exploring the purpose of your life, the larger meaning of your life, and how you can make a meaningful contribution to the world.
Now, I know that some people that watch my YouTube channel believe in God. I know that some people that watch my YouTube channel are a little bit more into the universe. They feel much more comfortable with that. I'm not going to get all preachery and into the Bible, but the whole idea is that at some point in your life, it doesn't matter how old you are, God could suddenly give you a gift and use you in order to make a meaningful difference in the world. The big question is, how do you know when God has actually given you a gift? What were you imagining would happen that would give you the realization that you'd have this gift? Is it kind of like imagining that God would somehow miraculously turn up to your door and, hello, here's your gift, a gift from God, and it's being delivered, and voila, you've got this gift, you've opened it, and you've had this realization, and there's a note saying, quit your job, do this, you'll be set for life. You have that confidence because God wrote it down and God sent it to you. But the thing is, it doesn't actually happen like that. In fact, it's not going to come from an outside gift, it's actually going to come inside. When you're doing a job that isn't fun, sometimes you just feel a little bit dead inside, right? It takes away your energy, you're not motivated, you don't light up. Even your friends and family can see how stressful this is for you and how this is just not a good thing for you in the long term. However, when God gives you a gift and wants to use you for something, you often hear an idea, you feel alive, you actually feel alive. And then this idea, all of a sudden it turns you on. So your eyes light up, you're feeling this electric feeling, this current going through your body, you're excited. All of a sudden you're bursting with ideas, you're bursting with energy. When you do this task, all you want to do is spend more time on it, and it's just so much fun. Now, you might be wondering, well, I'm not sure if I've felt that feeling before. Well, I imagine that you have. There are lots of times when you may have had an idea when you've actually felt it, but the reason why you didn't notice it is because shortly after you get that feeling, you shut it down. You stop it from developing further. Usually it's because you don't allow yourself to entertain this feeling. You will quickly suck yourself back into reality and tell yourself, oh, this isn't going to work. Oh, I'm not that good at it. Oh, I don't have the resources. I have so many responsibilities. I have to work. I don't have the time. You will come up with 99 reasons or more for why you shouldn't entertain and go through with this idea. But then guess what happens?
After a few weeks, months, or even years, this idea just keeps coming back to you. This project that you want to do, this business you want to create, this hobby you want to spend more time on, this thing you want to do. It just doesn't actually leave your mind. It's still there in your heart. You still desire to do it.
So this is really just a question for you, and leave a comment below. Have you actually noticed yourself in this cycle of I'm interested in it, but you've had all these reasons for why you haven't done it, which is why you haven't done it? Then I invite you to consider that might possibly be a gift that you've been given from God. Now the question is, what happens if you listen to your gift and if you actually don't listen to that gift? Well, there's really two outcomes. When you listen to your gift, you are able to use your gift, you're able to play with it, and then it is able to turn into a job that gives you joy, meaning, and income. But if you don't listen to this gift, over time, it starts to dissipate. It starts to just disappear because God has realized that you're not interested in this gift. You're not going to use it. So if you're not going to use it, it's going to move to someone else.
Science has actually backed this up. Susi Bates, who's been my mentor, and I've also become a mentor of the participants in her Alive program, talked about how she learned from Dr. Bruce Lipton that actually ideas and thoughts have energy, and that every living thing is looking for more life force energy. And so if an idea connects with you, it stays with you and you're able to nurture it and it's able to grow into something bigger. But if you reject it and you push it away, it actually goes away and it ends up connecting with someone else who is willing to play with it.
So if you find yourself feeling like a lot of other people are finding their gifts and you haven't, it's not because you haven't been given a gift. It's just that you haven't heard it and so you haven't used it. So the choice is yours. Would you like to listen to your gift, or would you like to continue denying your gift to the point that it actually goes away? So it really makes a difference when you're able to know your body and you're able to feel the aliveness actually moving through your body that's telling you, keep going this way, keep going this way. And the more you keep going with that flow, the more you'll actually be using your gift. The question that I hope that you take away from this is what makes you feel most alive? The next time you have an idea and it gives you that electric feeling, ask yourself, could this be a gift from God? And explore it, play with it, see where it goes, see where it leads you, instead of crushing it, and that takes away your gift rather than nurturing it. Anyways, I hope you found this video useful. I would love to know, have there been any ideas that have come to you that you've been pushing off because of whatever reasons? Leave a comment in the box below. I'm actually going to be creating a program on how to discover your gifts and follow your purpose. If you'd like to find out when this course is launching, simply click on the link in the description box below. Anyways, I'll speak to you soon. All right, bye.